What's going on, y'all? Do y'all see the caption? Quitting my job because I just can't take it anymore. So let's just dive right in.
That's the other person. Thank you so much. Yeah, she left early too. That's
Honestly, Anna, I just gotta be honest. I think I'm gonna head out too. You've been great. This training class has honestly been great. But it's just we're getting close to these calls, and I just don't think that this job is for me. So I am quitting. You have been awesome. Everyone in this class has been awesome.
Jessica, are you serious? Right now, Jessica. What the hell? All you can be, Jessica. Jessica, that was me last week. That's like a 12th grader dropping out of school. Jessica.
No, it's not.
This is worse. She
You
are true American.
No. Honestly, my kid's gonna be fine. Y'all can follow me on Instagram.
Do not follow the Instagram.
Why are you already doing that?
My Instagram.
Do not do this.
My Instagram is at this is Jessica Rose.
Wait till tomorrow.
My website is shereallyhadababy.com. Y'all can purchase, if y'all are single moms in the blue, y'all can purchase cups. I sell cups that say baby daddy tears.
Advertisement in the middle of the class.
Dead.
I sell cups that say baby daddy tears.
what are we talking about?
I'm quitting right now.
Somehow, Jessica, I really don't think you are.
I'm dead ass serious, and I'm not coming back to this job.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm about to text the recruiter.
That's how much I know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Listen, no. I'm gonna text the recruiter. I'm gonna let her know. I just want to say thank you for your time. This class has been a ball. Robin, keep holding it down.
I'm trying. I'm sorry, y'all did not go on mute. I cannot. This never happened to me out of all my years of life. Like, damn. This is crazy.
But no, for real.
Wait, what is?
Everybody just tap in.
Quitting, Anna. Quit into the commercial.
That's good. And the reason I say that's good is because it seems like she built some good connections at work. And it seems like she really made a good showing for herself at work. And possibly she set some things up, which she's young. So a lot of these, younger people like to take these leaps of faith, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. And if she really didn't have anything stable lined up, but it sounds like she'll be all right for the time being. And she still built the relationships where it was dang near like they was like, no, you can't go, not you. So she can probably come back if she ever wanted to. Now I don't know if she can by just quitting like that though. It seems like they're gonna give her a pass. But for my young people out here, especially my young fellas, don't think you can get away with that. And it's not gonna affect your reputation, right? Quitting on the spot and not putting in any type of notice whatsoever, like not even on the spot. It looked like she was quitting during the actual workday, right? So I wouldn't recommend that. Um, Especially fellas, I would not recommend that. But it looks like she'll be okay. And you know, it looks like she built good relationships. So other people might leave. It sounds like some other people might have left. And who knows? It seems like they can all look out for each other and maybe even put each other on to certain opportunities and things that are available. It looks like this next one we're going to be reviewing, y'all. The entire store walked out, and let's just check it out. Let's just see for ourselves.
Customers, we're temporarily closing the store.
Okay, so all that was apparently there was a worker that had been there for 8 years, and the management fired them. And obviously, there's probably a lot of repeat customers, so they probably built a relationship, a rapport with that worker. So when the management fired that worker, all the customers walked out. Now, don't take this stance, right? Don't ever think you're bigger than the brand, than the company, because it will keep moving. Even those people, they will be back. They're doing that today, but when they want that coffee tomorrow or maybe next week, they will be back. So don't try to make a bold move because you're like, oh, shoot, these people love me. If I leave, you're going to lose your profit margin because that's just not true.
Because all the associates in the management position are making $7.35. So we're temporarily closing the store and then we're going to leave. So if you would, please put everything that you have down in bags, buggies, or baskets, and please exit the store because we're fixing to lock the doors. Thank you.
Quit. And I'm in there trying to shop, and you're telling me you're not going to pay or whatever. You could just leave. I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing. And if you're at the register, then I guess we can go through the transaction. But if you're not there, I came here to get my stuff, especially if I've already been in there for a minute and I've been getting all my things and my items. Man, don't waste my time. My time is everyone's time is valuable. So, yeah, I've been working. I'm trying to come here, knock this out. Nobody really likes grocery shopping, especially guys. Like, I'm be honest, like I hate grocery shopping. So the fact that I'm in there and I'm knocking out this little errand so I can get to doing the things that I want to do, and you watch me come in here and start shopping, and the whole time you were ruminating, you know, deciding whether or not you was gonna do what you just did, and you let me shop. Nah, it's gonna be a problem. They owe me the stuff at that point.
So I was shopping in the Dollar General. It's 4:15 in the afternoon, and I had to use the restroom. So I was using the restroom. While in there, the electricity goes out. So I finish up in the restroom and come out, and the employees have left and locked the door. And I have no way to get out. And to make matters worse, I have Verizon, and Verizon is out in our entire town. So, what should I do? Hello? Yeah, no, not a single soul. And I guess they couldn't set the alarm due to the electricity being out. All right. Looks like I'm spending the night.
Well, the first thing you do, ma'am, is you grab yourself something to eat because that's not your fault. So you have plausible deniability at that point. You can grab whatever you want, whatever drink, whatever food you want to eat while you're trying to think, because you need some nutrition so you can think straight, right? That's what I would articulate at least. But then what you need to do, looks like my circuit breaker went off. But then, more importantly, let's talk about this. We live now in a world where rising costs have pretty much overtaken the wages, at least for jobs like that, like Dollar General, Starbucks. Things are continuing to go up at an astronomical rate, but the more labor and laborious jobs are staying almost fixed. And if you really think about it, it's kind of messed up because a lot of the items at these, especially these stores, because that's what we've been reviewing a lot, these stores, a lot of the items at these stores have gone up. So it should be within their margins to be able to pay in proportion to their prices, or at least a fraction of it. But it's really not happening. So when you see people who have taken on those type of jobs that most people don't want to do, if they could have their choice not to do it, then for one, you got to treat them nice. You have to treat them nice. And then for two, that was from the customer standpoint. Now, from the management standpoint and the company standpoint, it's really the same thing. You have to treat them with respect. You have to treat them with respect. You can't be talking to them crazy because not only does that affect your brand and your reputation for being the store that locked somebody in because they had a disgruntled employee, but it's harder and harder to replace these people. When you go to certain grocery stores or department stores, I've noticed there's less and less registers available. Like, so now your people, your main people, your good people are already getting stretched to the max capacity because there's less people who want to come and fill the roles to be able to help them and take some of that brunt off of them. But then you add on the fact that you haven't paid them more, and then you start talking to them crazy and not giving them respect and acting like you don't trust them. Well, then you see this. But what it also comes down to as well is, of course, in most of these situations, we've been reviewing younger people, and we already know that people who are younger lack maturity. But there's been something that's happened where it's gotten worse. 40 is the new 25, 30 is the new 20, and 20 is the new 13. So I say that to say that even at stages where people should already be immature, they're even more immature than that. And it just, et cetera, et cetera. So I think everything encompassing, this is what you're going to see, as well as the entitlement. Because along with the lack of immaturity, or excuse me, the lack of maturity, what you also see is that everybody wants to be an influencer. Everybody feels like they want a Lambo. Like everybody feels like they're going to be the one. But that's not how the economy works. Everybody can't be the one. It's just that simple. So people don't want to do the things in order to be selected and to be one of the top in society. They don't want to actually do the hard work. However, they have the mindset and the entitlement as if they've done that type of work. So everything in totality, we're cooked. That's really just what it comes down to. Everything in totality, we're kind of cooked a little bit. But, you never know what can happen. You got to have faith in people, got to have faith in humanity. Um, but it's rough right now. So we'll leave it there. Y'all like the video. Also subscribe if you want to join Limitless Legion. Cash App link below if you want to tip the channel. Buy your boy iced coffee. And also feel free to join the Patreon as well, where I do post exclusive self-improvement content that's not on YouTube. But until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video.